Welcome to American Express at the half.
So it's a one-point lead for OKC at the half against the Knicks, thanks to J-Dub, just in his 4th game back, and he has 13 points. And that was a nice physical play. He's a part of our game you can trust, presented by American Express. You saw the and one on that play. 13 points, 4 for 5 from the field, 100% from the free throw line, 2 assists, and 1 steal. And not only that, but here at halftime, Maria Taylor alongside the Hall of Famers. One thing we've seen OKC do is have great ball movement. Vince, they have 12 assists on 17 made field goals.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Shea demands so much attention, but he's so unselfish and it's contagious. And you see the guys here, they just make the right plays. The ball finds the energy. You see, you move the ball. Hartenstein understands, yes, I can post up, but I can also clear a runway for an easy layup. Here's another one. Pick and roll. Kind of a go screen in the pick and roll. Again, Hartenstein understands his role. Let me set a good screen, then I roll. You see the action on the backside. Bridges is not paying attention. Easy dunk. Everybody's patient. Yes, Shea can shoot that. He can shoot that. Pump fake. Ball movement. Find the open guy. The open guy is knocking down shots. And that's why they're so unselfish. That's why they're so good. Because they share the ball. And then later in the game, SGA becomes SGA.
You know, during our pregame show, we spent a lot of time asking whether or not Cat would be prepared to, one, be physical, but continue to take the game up a notch. He's had a great March. But in this first half, so far, T-Mac, he has only had 1 field goal, 4 points in that first half.
Yeah, I mean, we want Cat to be more assertive on the offensive end. And that has to come from himself. That has to come from his teammates and his coaches, right? There's a few possessions later on in that second quarter where he posted up a few times, and he made something happen out of that, right? One was he got 2 points, his first field goal, but the other, he got Caruso in foul trouble. And we're not saying score every time. We're just saying be effective, because what that does, you got one of their primary defenders, 2 quick fouls on you being aggressive in that post, right? But he has to be more comfortable down there. And right now, it looks like he's not comfortable getting that ball in that post down there.
For me, it's not about him scoring. I think T-Mac alluded to that. It's about him taking advantage of what we may think is a mismatch. If Caruso is guarding Karl Anthony Towns in the post, one-on-one, then you go until they stop you, right? He made some great passes to Mikal Bridges, hit somebody on the cut and come down the lane, hit Alvarado for Jay. But we talking about, we need that. Like, the Knicks need that in order to win this basketball game, because you have to take somebody like Caruso out of the game.
Yeah. But Melo, he has to demand that. Demand the ball down there, right? There's a couple times where he had the advantage in the post, but he really wasn't demanding. I mean, demanding, like, give me the ball. Set yourself up and give your teammate a target on where you want the ball.
Can I ask you what you guys were demanding pregame? Because we saw the video during the game when you were talking to Cat at half court. It looks like you might, I mean, the finger's out. We're pointing, we're poking.
You know when
what are we talking about?
You know when the poking, you know when the poking comes, it's a serious conversation. No, we're talking to him like basketball players and what we want to see out of him and what we know he could do on this basketball court. And when we talking about demand and assert yourself on that post, he did that towards the second quarter, and what that resulted in was him getting a couple fouls on his guys.
Because he's going to create opportunity, open jump shots. This is a team that has guys who can shoot the ball. So you put him in the post, you give him the ball, he's going to score sometime. And like you said, this is a game for him where he has to make plays for somebody else.
Yeah, and you get to play by yourself down here. They're not double teaming you. Take your time. Hartenstein is coming across. He's not really W, so you got to see that as well. Just take your time, man, to finish your breakfast.
Well, listen, Cat does have 8 rebounds. Remember, it's only a 1-point game, and he's only shot 1 field goal, so a lot of improvement to make in the second half. But Jalen Brunson, he'll take the money, cashing it in the paint.
So tough.
At the half is brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
You got to put the kickstand.
That's Veronica and the Magnificent Dogs. True story, we were told to walk around them on our way out here. This is game 1 of your Sunday night doubleheader. You get the Joker in game 2, the Nuggets hosting the Warriors. He leads the league in triple doubles. And by the way, the Warriors lead the series this season 2-1. So Denver looking to tie that up in their final meeting this season. All right, let's check in with the DraftKings Sportsbook on Melo's same game parlay. Melo, how are we looking?
We halfway on both of them. 2 halves of the game, so we halfway. I think Shea, you know, continue to pick it up in the second half. Mikal is halfway there with 2 threes. Chet, we gonna get Chet to 10. We gonna get Chet to 10. It's 2 halves of the game, and I'm really looking forward to these guys, you know, making this parlay.
Positive affirmation.
Because the last time you won one of these was when?
Last week.
That's just a lie. That's just a one lie. All right, we got a one-point game in OKC. We'll see if the team leading record gets the win tonight.